The reality of our times, the fact that atom bombs may someday be dropped on our cities.
People have always opposed nuclear weapons, since pretty much 1945, when they were first used. Huge movements through the 50s, 60s, 70s and 80s really pushed nuclear disarmament and arms control effort forwards. At the end of the Cold War, the issue drifted off a little bit of international attention. But the doctors, the International Physicians for the Prevention of Nuclear War, really agreed that we needed a joint campaign, gather all of these people that are against nuclear weapons in a joint coalition to make one big push to ban and eliminate them. And that's how ICAN came about. I am the Executive Director of the International Campaign to Abolish Nuclear Weapons. And I work to coordinate this incredible movement of over 600 organizations in 108 countries, all working together in numerous creative, exciting ways to end nuclear weapons.
The weapon that threatens us.
We said nuclear weapons and humanities cannot coexist.
To gather in Vienna is incredibly important, not just because of the recent threats to use nuclear weapons, but also for the people who have suffered from the consequences of these weapons. People that very often have been ignored and marginalized in these conversations. The test site communities, the survivors of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, really these people that know more than anyone what nuclear weapons really are and what they do to people. And this place is where they get to be heard. And this place is where they get to be a part of the decisions around nuclear weapons.
You can't see your family die from the cancers and not feel it.
We just have to be as proactive as we possibly can.
I stand here with pride, and I stand here for our future and the generations to come. I stand here in hope and gratitude for the opportunity to participate.
My name's Karina Lester. I'm a second-generation nuclear test survivor. We hope that in this new treaty, governments will at last make reparation for the harm inflicted.
I thank my wonderful team back home. Without you all, my path would be a lot harder to travel.
This Nuclear Ban Week in Vienna is so important right now because we have just gone through something very traumatic as a whole world. This is the moment. This is where we all need to stop nuclear weapons. Politics and government decision is not just something that happens magically out of our control. We all contribute to creating the context of the political decisions.
I'm the co-founder of ICAN in Austria and one of the organizers of the Nuclear Ban Week here in Vienna. Vienna has always been a very important city for negotiations, especially in the nuclear field. We have the Iran talks taking place in Vienna, the Vienna Summit. I feel that Vienna, also as being a headquarters of the United Nations, is playing a crucial role in providing the ground for such talks.
So ICAN was originally launched in Australia, but fun fact, actually the international launch was held here in Vienna in April 2007 at the United Nations. So for ICAN, being here in Vienna now is really like coming home.
The Nuclear Ban Week will be full of very interesting and important meetings. There will be a parliamentarian conference to discuss between parliamentarians of different countries what they can do to support the treaty and to change the world. There will be a conference discussing the humanitarian impacts of nuclear weapons by the Austrian government. And from Tuesday until Thursday, states will meet for the very first time, the first meeting ever of the Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons, to bring this treaty forward and to really make the plan to end nuclear weapons and to implement it.
So everyone here in Vienna, everyone at home, we really need your help.
Come and join us to put together the plan to end nuclear weapons.
Let's go.
Welcome to the Nuclear Ban Week here in Vienna. Let's act now.